Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Okay.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Your crimes against the Legion, including the death of the fearless Vulpes and Kulta, are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy again. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your... Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has...
Okay. Okay, it seems like last time I did this. Anyway, hello, welcome back to my next stream, and I'd just say sorry for the couple weeks delay. I've got a hurt tendon in my foot, so I had to be laid up in for like 2 weeks, and unfortunately where I game, it's not very good comfy for your foot, so I couldn't even get on here to do anything, to stream or anything for the last couple of weeks. So anyway, I'm glad I'm back, and here's hoping for another good session. Right now, the Caesar, or as they say, Caesar guys, trying to give me an offer here. Again, it cannot refuse. How do you know? You said about Benny, who's been running off. I have to go get him, and now finally I'll be able to walk in the Caesar's region without them attacking me constantly or sending assassins out on me. So I'm actually going to take this and not do anything to Caesar and his men until I get a little later in the game, get a little more stats and whatnot. How did you find me here?
I am one of Caesar's Frumental.
Yep. You know
Little
me?
escapes the notice of Caesar.
Okay. Why does Caesar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Alright. I also got Ambassador Crockett note to speak with you immediately in regards to important masters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the New California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficial mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconducts of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic. Dennis Crockett, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary Word, Department of the State, New California Republic. Okay. Well then. It's a yes man.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else? Please, go on.
Alright, so we got the Boomers, the Orvitz, White Glove Society, and the Brotherhood.
What should we talk?
Alright. I want to remind myself of those. Top promoter. Deluxe.
Fucking Crocker couldn't find his ass if it wasn't on his backside.
Language. Alright. It has been a while. Let's see here. Travel to the Cottonwood Cove, take the barge up the river to the fort. Well, recover the platinum chip from Benny at the fort. Kill or disable Mr. House. Talk to the receptionist in Gomera about overt activities. Find Mr. House's hidden bunker buried beneath the Legion's stronghold at Fortification Hill. That's interesting. It's an optional quest. Make contact with the Brotherhood of Steel. Visit the... Oh yeah, that's all the... Okay, make contact with the boomers. Talk to Mr. House and the Lucky 38. Investigate the Deathclaw attacks in Ranger Station. Oh yeah, I gotta... find out about the Super Mutant Legionnaire attack. Ask Ranger Liam about the battle losses at Ranger Cells Alpha, and confirm Sergeant Rain's suspicion about the reports at Camp Golf. Deliver the Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Finch in the Crimson Caravan Company if you're looking for a caravan work. Already did that. Turn to Major Plot. Oh, right. Alright, so I'm actually curious. I want to meet this Mr. House before I actually, you know, actually decide if I want to kill the guy or not.
Even room service has an enlisted number. What? I try to be frank and earnest with women. In New Reno, I'm frank, and in the Boneyard, I'm earnest. Oh, no! People say it's hard to survive.
All right.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
Oh, you.
Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
I go where I please. No deal.
Boss is pretty clear on this. I can't let you in unless you buy your lonesome.
I can't even take my partner? My buddy?
Well, howdy, partner. I see you brought a...
No problem, I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
Stay right there.
Where to, partner?
Hello? Penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Goodbye. No.
The point of my inviting you to visit me here at the Lucky 38 before stomping into the tops on your own was to help you prepare tactically. Now, because of your carelessness, Benny has fled the Strip, taking with him the platinum chip.
He set me up for an ambush.
And whose idea was it to offer yourself up as a sacrificial lamb? Really? What did you expect? Are you going to keep giving him opportunities to kill you? It's becoming a hobby of his.
Man, this guy's pretty jerk. Where do you think Benny's gone?
His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the platinum chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course.
Were you aware that Benny hijacked one of your secure, trying to use it to infiltrate your network? What do I do next?
I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
You want me to kill Caesar?
Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one.
Huh? So what do you want me to do at Fortification?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the platinum chip.
How do I open the hatch?
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the platinum chip and open sesame.
Okay. What's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
What's my stake in this?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
No thanks, Mr. House.
If you find Caesar's Legion so frightening at this remove, imagine them rampaging across the Strip. We have a chance to see them destroyed, to see New Vegas become the harbinger of a new age.
Caesar has already invited me to the fort.
I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the Strip.
I'm planning to go to the fort.
If you find Caesar's Legion so frightening, we have a chance.
Like I said, I'm not interested.
I'll give you time to think over the consequences of what you're saying. I urge you to reconsider.
All right. Kind of like this change of...
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Cocktail, there you go. All right, let's get out of here.
Casino floor.
I've got your back.
All right, let's go.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Huh? Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
What does it involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
Are we doing the thing? Sorry, that was my dad. This is where I come... And this is where I come in.
We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
diagnose illnesses. Alright, sure.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great.
Might as well.
Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Hey, look. Someone's coming out of the 38.
So?
Wow. That's crazy.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the
That
Tops.
be important around here.
Alright.
Check that out.
Alright. Alright, okay. So the ones up there and there. And those like, oh, and some of them are right there. I see. I'm accepted.
He just left the lucky 38.
Damn, and he looks good to me too.
Okay. Oh, we can get there. And let's investigate some of these ranger station findings. I'll get to the big guy sometime later. Okay. There you are. Why am I still hearing the... I'm still hearing the people problem.
Yeah?
I need to confirm your report about great cons with trained death claws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error. Be careful out there.
Okay. I'm still hearing the town. I guess my game glitched. There we go, that's much better. Alright.
Glad you're with us.
Wait a minute, they respawn? Enemies respawn in this game? They're not just one and done? Interesting.
Did you need something else?
Yep, Sergeant Rain sent me. She's curious about the high casualties at this station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Rain's information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
How could Rains have been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Maybe you're lying to keep up morale.
Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed to be.
Let's talk about something else.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Okay. Don't
so long.
Be so mean. Bring it on! Alright, why are my guns not appearing? Where's my brass knuckles? Why is all my guns not here? What happened to all my goods? Did I accidentally sell them? Cowboy repeater. Hunting rifle. Hunting shotgun. Service rifle. Okay. Ow. In your face. Yeah. In your face. Okay. Now I need to rest. Then you check all the other stations. Interesting. So enemies see, I'm used to some of the other Bethesda games where enemies did not. Well, I'm used to the Bethesda games where enemies, I didn't think, respawned. Unless I just didn't play them long enough. Brass knuckles. That's shotgun. Ooh. I'm gonna die if I try to go down. Ah! Okay. Woo! Hello?
Yeah?
Hey, it's a robot. You filed a report which said Legion supermutants wiped out the NCR patrol?
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off. See you around.
Okay, that's fun. It's a robot! They are not going to like this. Somebody's been doing false reports.
Welcome back.
Yes. The Rangers' versions of the reports they sent to Camp Golf don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
All right.
Bye.
Hey.
All right, Mr. Chief Hanlon. Time we had a little chat. Time we had a little chatting. Got like a little wheel. Interesting. Ooh, a magnum. Nice. All got magnums. All right. Oh. Hmm? Okay. Probably on the roof.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay. Feel like I'm completely lost. Ooh. There he is.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now.
Oh.
It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs.
Maybe.
The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, every step, Tuck. I know you're the one behind it. I got it. I'm investigating some intel problems from Technician Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Gulf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the ranger stations send the intel directly to the troops?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Can you give me advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
Let's talk about something else. Tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the chief, but handling's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
Fires?
Legion fires. They burn high wherever the Legion goes. Caesar's a hard man to figure out. but he always wants you to know when more troops are at your front door.
Alright.
Adios. You've come back to see this again? Shoot.
Alright, I am going to save this, because I don't really want to get on the bad side, but see how this goes. See how this conversation goes.
You've come back to see the
I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
You did it, I know it was you. Got my boxing gloves, so you better not try anything funny. Wee. All right.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
They're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Why did you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever gonna be able to pull out.
Are you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and Rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
How does spreading false information help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
What does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
What do you think I should do about
First
this?
thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
Then what will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver and the center are ruined.
What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
That's crazy.
Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Being here is crazy. Getting out's the only sane thing to do.
Tell you do is I have to turn you in.
Fair enough. You want to do this the right way, go get one of the Rangers. Don't worry, I'm not going to run out on you.
We can monitor Ranger activity all through the region with the systems here.
Nice job out there.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Haven't had any reports from the state.
Patrolling the Mojave. Almost makes you wish for a nuclear.
Did I do this wrong?
Don't tell the troopers, but the grub here is way better than the mess team.
All right.
You've come back to see.
Yeah, I'm here. Not at all. Redo this all over again. All right. Let's have this conversation again.
Hey.
Hey. All right. Let's have this conversation again.
Sorting and manipulating.
Yep. How do you do it? How do you find people in Vegas? La la la. What do you accomplish? What do you think you do with this? Too bad I'm turning in.
Fair enough. You want to do this the right way.
Nice job out there.
Nice job out there.
We can monitor Ranger activity all through the region with the systems here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Welcome aboard.
Now what?
Hard to believe this place used to be a luxury resort, huh? We can monitor Ranger activity all through the region with the systems here.
Hello.
Evening.
What do I do?
Glad you're with us.
Hey, welcome aboard. Evening.
All right. My science is too low. There's only one thing to do. Unarmed. Read a magazine. Repair. Energy weapons. Survival. Lockpicking. Speech. Guns. Explosions. Science. Secrets are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. Okay. Covers denied. Passed. No S. Rained. 3 are correct. Rained. No S. Highly rained. I wasted. Rain. No S. Prying. Covers. Rain. Nope. Toss, no S. Hacker. A-I-N-E-D. Alright, not enough. Chosen. No S. No S. Bat. R-A-I-N-E-D. Okay, there's 3 there. player. So as I think it has an A, E, and D. Ground, no A, E, D. Caused. No C. Taste, A, E, and D. Open. Huh. Backed rain. Alright. Covers. This one has 3. And this one has 3. But maybe they have 3 for different reasons. Right.
That shot came from the chief's office.
Well,
Chief, why did you do it? Hard to believe this place used to be a luxury resort.
Chief, why'd you do it? It's hard to believe that this place used to be a luxury resort. Chief, why? Okay.
Resort, huh?
Well then.
Hey. We can monitor Ranger activity all through the region with the systems here.
Evening.
Hi. Alright, let's see what this passcode is. Access code. Terminal locked. Squad misfits. Squad demonstrates consistency, poor marksmanship, and lacks basic firearm skills. Team coordination is minimal at best. Individual rivalries crop up frequently and recommend further basic training and team building exercises. Okay. Grenade. Squad has demonstrated an applying lack of skill with regards to the basic explosive armaments of the NCR Army. It is, to speak frankly, a miracle they retain all of their limbs. Extensive restraining their dummy rounds is highly recommended. Final analysis is poor. Alpha. Ranger detention report is not available from the system. Me gained. Cam accepted still. Okay.
Hey, patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Almost.
Haven't had any reports from Station Charlie in a while. Hope everything's okay.
Station Charlie is not doing so hot. Alpha, Bravo, Foxtrot, Delta, Echo. Yeah, over here was the fort. Let's go back to the camp.
Welcome back.
The Rangers' version of the reports was sent to up.
I knew it. I suspect Thanks for all your help. Bye.
Really? Huh. Ooh, I almost have to 100. Woo, maxed out skill. Woo, let's go. Okay. Science. Oh no, science. Sneaking. Where is the science? Do I want more science? Barter. Energy weapons, explosives, guns. I'll do some. That.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Oh, that's what I want to do. Now that I'm good in with the Kaiser, I would like to go to the Camp Searchlight. Huh? Oh yeah, it's those guys. Go down here, Camp Searchlight, and help out the Red Caravan. But first, I need to do some... I want to put some of the main quest stuff on hold, since there's a lot to do there. And I want to get some of these more other stuff that piqued my interest earlier in the game. Voice to Dr... There we go. All right. Oh, interesting. Let's go here. That's a straight... Okay. So you stay on this side of the wall to get to that camp. All right. The voices, ah! The voices do not like fast travel. Hey, let's see who's over there. Ooh, maybe I can sell stuff to him.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
So you work for the gun runners?
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Who are the gun runners?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the Wasteland.
Ooh.
You ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware? There's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Cool. Any chance I could get a tour of the gun runners factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
I can see that. Who is in charge of the gun runners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gun runners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
Okay.
Later.
Oh, man.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Show me what you got for
I
sale.
am ready to process our transaction.
All right. Okay, weapons, nope. Sell that. A 12.7 pistol. How much damage is that? Wow. Yeah, that one's a lot better. 12.7. 12.7. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna keep that pistol. That does more damage than my current pistol. Boxing gloves. Do I need C4? Eh. Combat knife. Dynamite. I wonder if there's any missiles. BBs. Ah, for the BB gun. Grenade. Grenade rifle. Hunting rifle, shotgun, which looks really good. The power fist. Pulse grenade. Service rifle. I don't really need the silence pistol. Recon. The hockey mask. Looks like I need to keep those. Lottery tickets, I don't need it. Get rid of those. Pre-war money. Accept. Goodbye.
Come back.
Alright, how much I need to get rid of something. That weighs a lot for what it does. Oh, I should get rid of the grenade launcher. Hunting rifle. 40. The fact that I have two of those, man. All right. I know what I want to do. Go Novak. Let's go to my house. Because I want to save some of these guns just in case I want to use them some other way, but I am definitely going to go mostly hand to hand, but I need the guns though. I don't need you if I have that pistol. I don't need the cowboy repeater. Not you. Not you. Hunting rifle. Put the power fist. Grenade. I have the hunting rifle. The carbine. Alright. E. Okay. Let's repair it. There we go. Vault. Wait a minute, that's vault security armor is better than the heavy. Oh, I don't need that metal armor reinforced. And it's like way heavier, so I can sell that. Actually, I know what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to just put it in there. All right, I'm ready to go. Nope. All right. What is this?
Welcome. Welcome, sir or madam.
Goodbye. Alright. Back to do the caravan business. Woo! Attacking with these is so fast. I mean, I like the power glove too. NCR Farms? Ooh. I should see if they need any help. Cool. Interesting. Guess that's where they get a lot of their food. Alright, this way? I hope. Okay. Camp McCarran. Yo. There's a lot more NCR stuff than I thought there was. Yo. For some reason I could not jump. JR troop. Wow. Just wow. Oh, next time I kind of want to do the Caesar one because there's a lot of NCR stuff. I wonder, you know, I'm gonna have to fight the end, but then I won't even be able to get into like some of the areas. Huh? Huh? Huh?
A pleasure to meet you.
Hello?
I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Yes, that's right. Oh, this is the first I've heard.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway.
Okay.
Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation.
Sounds good to me.
And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yes, I'd say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
Scientific discoveries are never so simple as that.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth.
Okay.
Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
All right, I'll do
Good.
it.
No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
I had some other questions.
Oh? What might those be?
What do you think the NCR's chances against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Tell me more about the OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
You said you were the director of OSI.
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No. I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads.
You're doing all these things yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
NCR has a food shortage?
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
What other responsibility does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Can you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. I also have high hopes for our Helios 1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the 2 scientists who are working there. So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help if I could spare the personnel.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Goodbye. Yes? Something else you needed?
I have an invoice for you from Alice
From Alice?
McGaffrey.
I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
What?
Yes. Goodbye.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Why so interested?
Not interested. More concerned. It's just... You're not the first person he sent to Vault 22. And I know he'd never tell you. There were a lot of mercs. One after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, Hildren didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keely and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
All right, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
All right, goodbye.
Right, good luck. If you can find Keely and...
I have some questions. Can you tell me anything about Keely?
Keely's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Exactly how old is Keely?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
How do Keely and Hildren get along?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keely hates Hildren. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildren hates Keely because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
What do you think of Dr. Hildren?
The director? He's very well-spoken and knowledgeable.
Take it there's more to that, but I don't have a way with words. Hildren mentioned the followers of the apocalypse.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR, give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildren trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl.
Okay, I hear the food around here is pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
All right. Goodbye.
Right. Stay safe.
All right. So now I got this Vault 22. Okay. Go Crimson Caravan. Go here and get her back her invoice. Oh, that's that. They had the map. Interesting.
Hello.
I has no skills. I has no skills. Okay. I just punch things and hope that works out.
Welcome back.
I delivered the invoice just like you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
What other work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once.
Okay.
There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible.
Okay.
There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
tell me about the negotiations.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business.
Okay.
Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
I want to know more about the problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company.
Oh.
I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job.
No.
He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him.
Okay.
Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
What's the gunrunner job about?
The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
Let's see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
Well then, I do got some stealth boys, so. Being able, I can do some of those things. Oh. Alright, let's get in the north gate. Try to talk this employee out of a job.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Alright, almost there. Huh? Okay.
Hello there.
Hey, you.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
I'm here to talk to you about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
Maybe we can make a deal. What do you want for the Crimson Caravan exchange? Quit. Exchange for quitting.
I want my debt with the Omertas paid off. And I want one of those severance package things. Yeah, big one.
Fine, I'll let McLafferty know we've struck a deal.
You do that. And tell the old bitch to pay up quick, you hear?
Okay.
Want to get lucky?
Okay.
Head on down to the
Well, that was easy.
Welcome back.
Crimson Caravan coming no longer as a worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, but at significant cost. I understand you not only agreed that the company pay off his gambling debts, but he also gets severance. I'm disappointed with this outcome, but what's done is done. At least we're rid of Henry. It's been a pleasure.
All right. NCR fame? Really? Ooh. How am I supposed to get in? I don't want to go in the front gate. See if there's any opening. No look for me. Maybe you should try the escape. See if there's a back way in there. Dumpster. Ooh. Phew. Hey. I didn't know I was that close to the gate. Wah, 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 wah. Just, ooh. Just wham, and you went big. Alright, I'll leave you to that. Is there no, like, secret way in? Where are you running to?
Hey. What do you need?
See you later.
Bye.
Free side.
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Who is that?
The last person stupid enough to follow me down this alley. Get this fool, boys! Hey! Can't run from me!
Yeah, you look pretty scary there. I did not want to do that. Oh well. Man. I'm actually feeling pretty strong. Alright. Doesn't lead anywhere. I'm gonna wait till night falls. Maybe I'll be able to sneak better and then see about...
Hey.
Yo.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Yep.
Alright, I don't want anything. Alright. 1 p.m. 7, 8. $10 hours. 11. There you go. That way it'd be midnight. All right. All right. Okay. Dome manufacturer specifications. Well, okay then. Easy. I probably didn't even need the stealth for.
All mine.
Huh?
You're mine.
It's a fiend. Okay.
Did you know?
Quest.
Know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Wonder why. Oh, she's not in here. Man.
Welcome back.
I have the Gunrunner's holotape.
I hear it's business as usual at the Gunrunners, as if nothing unusual happened. Excellent work. We'll be able to use the schematics you acquired to begin manufacturing our own weapons immediately. We'll provide some to you at a discount.
Oh!
It's been a pleasure.
Woo! Wait a minute, you sell weapons? And the last one? No.
All mine.
Boy. All these scorpions stand no chance.
Morning.
My buddy just beats him every time. Oh yeah, what quest was this? Cast to buy out Cassidy Caravan for the Crimson Caravan Company. Okay. I know her.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy out your caravan.
They want to buy Cassidy Caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
You haven't even seen the offer
If
yet.
someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
As an offer letter here, the terms are
Alice
fair.
McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive. Especially these days. Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
Just a name.
Just a name? You obviously don't know me at all to sweet talk me. You take your letter, pay my respects to Alice.
If you think staying here is any better.
I got a bar, men who don't say a word, and plenty of whiskey.
Maybe there's something else you could trade.
You are definitely barking up the wrong bar stool.
So what, you're just gonna keep it?
Yeah. Yeah, I will. And you sure as hell aren't taking it. Can't believe I was even listening to you.
Never mind.
You take care now.
All right. Let's see here. Stats. Perks, stats. CD, raid, effects. Special. Skills. Barter. I got 25 in barter. So I need to raise that by at least 30 points. Points. Unarmed. Pair, energy weapons. Survival, lockpick. Speech. Guns. Explosives. Science! I haven't barter. Man. Next time I level up, I'm gonna have to upgrade my bartering.
Background? Just my luck.
Alright.
Take a look.
Alright, do you have any, like, magazines? Nope. Man.
Fine then.
Well, I guess that one is out for the count. All right. We got this, Vault 22. Alright, let's go find this Vault 22.
Yeah? Be careful out there.
There we go. Got my handy dandy shotgun. Right. I got 2 shotguns. Interesting. Oh no, this is a rifle. Dude! What was that? Okay. I mean, it's right there. But how do I get there? Yeah, that's a safe house. Graves? How do I... Oh, I see. I just go out here and walk that way. I'll be able to find it. I'm pretty sure. Oof. Hate those bugs. Poison bugs. Okay. Come on. Okay. Whew. Weapons. Where's the pistol go? Okay. That sounds beefy. Weird looking gun though. All right. Better save. There's a lot of walking trying to find this Vault 22. Okay. What? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Ah, good thing I no. Good thing I saved there. Whoa, look how green it is. Look how green it is. Flowers. Whoa, stay out. The plants kill. Okay. I mean, it totally makes sense that this was the way they were going for. But I'm afraid that will have to be for next time. Next time I'm gonna take out my weed whacker and just weed whack my way all the way through this. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I know it was. I mean, I guess it's around the normal time, but thank you for joining me, and I'll hopefully be back next week. I don't foresee me getting any leg injury, but you know, life happens. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Hope you enjoyed. Man, I'm rusty. Bye.